Hello, I'm the Akhier Dragonheart, and some more mod Minecraft. You missed a bunch of epic nothingness. Not really. It was just me coming over here, realizing on the way that if I just pick this up with a pick or something, the stuff inside it disappears. So I did a quick little mine down to grab the tin and iron that I needed. Oh, I guess I had iron already, but the tin I needed, and then getting here and finding out that the lava's like that. Okay, this is a little bad. Let me try to fix this. Okay, this seems a little better. I think there's some more over there, but I'm just gonna ignore it at this point. I'd have to smelt all this stuff, and I think it's probably just another small bit of junk like this was. So, I want an apple. Do I have... And I have an apple. A bunch of lag for some reason. It's probably because I'm somewhere where I haven't been before. Well, haven't... Yeah, I loaded a lot of terrain. I found some things on the way here that were interesting, I guess. There's a slime island next to a volcano, so I'm going to be going to that at some point, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be fun times. Only because the volcano might be high enough that I can easily get to the slime island. Which, for whatever reason, slime islands are like 50 bajillion feet in the air or something. But yeah, this is... It was easier going the way I thought I should, so something at least. I probably wouldn't have found the slime island except there had been a big thing of cotton, just wild cotton, so I went and harvested all that. Right now I'm actually racing the sun, which is why I'm still recording, because if it goes down, it's going to be interesting. So, Ow. I should be getting close. There's some stuff there. I'm not even going to bother to go pick it up. Oh, and I killed one of those dryads at one point just so I could have the morph. I didn't even know what they do. Doesn't fight back, that's for certain. Well, that's interesting. I didn't go past here on the way. And, yeah. Basically home, and the lag's getting bad, so I'm gonna stop. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to assume there's a memory leak. I had to restart Minecraft as a whole. Had been playing for... Okay. Guess that's a thing. Oh well. Let me sort my stuff out. Okay, there we go. Took care of most of the stuff. Now I just gotta put the lava in here. And what else is it I need? Got the things on this side. Oh right, I need the casting thing to make the actual molds. Mighty smelting, I guess, is the one. Aluminite? No. It's aluminum, brass, aluminum, and copper. Oh, cool, you can melt down Enderman. Yes, I know those. Melting down horse gets glue. Blood comes from just damaging entities in a smelter that I'm guessing aren't villagers, or maybe they count everything and you just get blood no matter what. But yeah, pig iron is iron, blood, and emeralds. Maybe villagers. That would be perfect. Completely forgot the one that I was looking for. Aluminum, brass. Aluminum, copper. Do I have aluminum? I don't think I actually have aluminum. Mostly ignore that stuff, so I'll go take a quick look down in my thing. And we'll see what we get. Plus, I don't think I've shown you the full thing yet, so we'll come down here and it's just a normal mine. Some aluminum. Just what the doctor ordered. There we go. 2 of it. Now that's silver. Various other stuff. Since I'm down here, I'll just dang it, there's a zombie noise. Yeah, I can't mind that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff still around because it's in the walls. And oh, the trees that used to be up here, I removed them for this reason. I couldn't see the sky, so I didn't know if it was night or day when I was coming up. And that can be a little irritating. So they went away over this axe. Actually, I think I finished off an axe on them, so probably not this specific axe, but I assume you get the idea. Now, what was the... I really should have just, like, wrote it down. Wait, was that... Yeah, it actually went off the thing. Loom brass, 3 aluminum, 1 copper. So this is sort of some enough. We'll grab that and when you put in the ore directly, it gets you 2 per thing, so that's why I built this. It's doubling, but we're gonna have a spare aluminum and copper. That's kind of annoying. Squid. You know, squid might actually be a good way to get hats. Because of how they constantly spawn in groups. And I noticed this one had it. There we go. Wizard's hat. Rah. A few hats by now. I should put some kind of stair thing there. Aluminum. Aluminum brass on the bottom. I need a pick head to make the thing. Where's... I don't know what you... I've always just used flint for this. I wonder if you can use other stuff. I don't know, so I'm not going to attempt it. Test fate. Plus I use flint. And you place it down in there. Squeegee, squeegee. Spigot goes like that. And you get the cast. Do we have a... We don't have an actual ingot right now, so I'm actually going to cook... There's some rubber wood. Hopefully that's enough. Yeah, Molten copper, aluminum, and aluminum brass. We've still got a few of those. There we go. But this is the important thing. There we go. Now I can just empty this out. I can use this stuff later as needed. Should have emptied it out. Yep. Now grab 1 iron for now. Not going too overboard with this. I'll just make the axe head. Or what? It's showing a iron thing instead of... Oh well, whatever. I just need the fancy thing. Oh, right. What I needed was the upgrade to the tool station. The tool forge. And I made the thing because I needed, let's see, 9 times 4 equals 36. So I better just throw this in there. There we go. And that's a thing. I want another one of those chests for this, but that happens. I like the sheep constantly climbing on it. It's kind of weird, but it's a thing. Finally have a full field of the cotton and a full field of the wheat, so that's good. Well, actually, no, it looks like I don't know what happened to this. Maybe I hit them while I was harvesting the stuff. I don't have a full field of that. What the heck? I didn't need to break that. I had lots of seeds of it back in the thing, but too lazy. Said I was gonna need another one of those. I actually have a tool station already, so because I made one for when I was out and about. Kind of ran out of durability on my picks, so I needed to throw one together real quick. Luckily, all things considered, the flint isn't that hard of a thing to get. Go. 1, 2. Got this on me, so I'm gonna throw that in there for now. He's left in there. 7. Nine. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one. There we go. That should be able to finish off what I need of that. It's just a matter of time now. Texture going all wonky there for some reason. Wrong. There we go. They all look alike. I can't help it. Wait a second. What was that? Oh, you can make a tool station. Wait a second. No, that's the same thing. That's kind of weird. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know what it does specifically, but it's a thing, I guess. Just grab a piece of wood and it needs more than that. It's probably just a visual thing, all things considered. That should be enough. See, and one more, and that should do it. While we're waiting, I can harvest this. There we go. Drop off, yeah, 3 dropped off. Or I miscalculated. I swore I had 15. Oh, there's one more. So now I'm missing one. because they were all fully grown. Huh. That's kind of weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. They were all fully grown, so one just kind of disappeared into the ether, I guess. Aether. There we go. Wrong table. Tool Forge. This is the one that actually lets you make these. You don't need to use like metal or stuff on them, but I wonder if the heads matter on it. I don't know. Oh, well, I'm not going to be making them out of anything fancy. It's going to be flint and stuff. So let's get some of that. I don't have enough. I'm going to have to... Oh, wait, no, I have a decent amount of flint. Okay, let's see what to make first. Hammerhead. And I don't know if this matters at all. So I'll make a couple of those. Okay, yeah. Don't have enough flint. What's the material cost? 3. What do I want to make you out of? That's a good point. I just realized something. I should come over here and throw those 2 in. Let's see. I could just make it out of sticks. There's stuff I'd probably want to make it more so out. 3 things. Well, what happens if I grab the other stick? Or can I make it out of wood? Tough. Nah, I can make it out of wood. So I'll grab an actual piece of wood then. Are you okay with 4? No. What a full piece of wood? No. Well, what if I turn this into sticks? Okay. Took quite a bit. It's there. Take that out. Instead, put in a flint hammer. Might as well do this now instead of waiting till I realize, oh, I need to make the thing for it anyway. Since I'm using flint for that, might as well fix it up now. And need another for the anything. And get a chest going. Get a couple more of those out. Throw that on there. Another pattern chest. This one can go over here for these patterns. And I think I'll leave the that one in there. There we go. Right, I want to use this to make my hammer. Mining speed 5.25, mining level iron. Yep, that's what I wanted. Pro Tinkerer. I also need a new one of these, so where's my paper? Here's some paper. Tool binding. And tool rod. best I got. Using the wrong thing. Whatever. Going there. And iron pickaxe. For normal stuff, I definitely still want to be using that, but... Well, actually, technically, I want to be using this. I'll go give it a nice use and show you what it's like. Another hat. There we go. And that's why I made it. There's a 3x3 area depending on how you're facing. And because of what it's made of, it'll leave behind stuff like the... I'm going to refurbish this real quick, I think. Best to do this. Nah, the stairway's just fine. I'll refurbish the downstairs area. And you'll notice once I finish that, it leaves the redstone behind. So put a bunch of speed on this. It'll mine out anything that can, but most of the stuff that you actually want to use stuff like fortune on will stay behind. Not all of it, mind you, but enough. Enough to make it worth it. And of course, if I wasn't having to place the block every time, this would be going a lot faster, and the redstone that's down here that I'm going to be mining will of course make it better. Also note it's leaving behind the stuff that shovel would mine. I guess that's a thing. Of course I don't have fortune, so neither here nor there, but I'm actually going to have to figure out a new system for mining with this thing efficiently. Oh yeah, some of this important stuff that. There we go. And now I think I'm going to mine some, trying to figure out the best way to use this. Okay, that's nice. I found some lapis while I was working on how to figure this out. Good lapis, good. Okay, I think I got it. It took a while to figure out, but my keyboard went a little wacky there for a moment. But yeah, it's mine the usual depth of a branch mine, and then put a torch here, one in from the center. That keeps the area pretty well lit, all things considered. And it definitely makes a more open branch mine, so that'll be interesting. We'll see how well it does. Also, those zombies means there's a cave nearby, and I don't like caves. I played with them already. They can go away. I think I'm going to make the stairs bigger by one. If anything, that'll provide me a trail for a minecart or something later on. So that's something. Overall, I'm happy with how this turned out. I'm going to need the other tool that deals with the gravel instead of just dirt, because, or soils and stuff, because it's kind of annoying having that not working, I must admit. So yeah, seems must be going fine. I'm gonna take care of my inventory now. Oh, hello. I thought I heard a slime. Nice. Got the, big morph. Of course, all the slime is always nice. What's it? Yeah, that stuff. That stuff. That stuff's good stuff. Oop. You can tell I didn't hit it because I jumped backwards. No. Oop. That was chancy. I'm glad it didn't break anything. Sheep, I'm trying to click there. Well, at least I got 2 from the one because I didn't get from the other. I'm gonna have to find some more lava soon. Might actually even have to end up going to the nether if I can't find any quickly. Not that I wasn't planning already to go to the nether, but still. A little early for what I'd want. Non-mineral stuff, I guess. There we go. Guess this is just inventory management. I'll be right back. Okay, I planted a little bit of that over there to get some stuff. Mostly because I figured out what I'm going to put in this corner, which is barrels. I need a little bit of wood for that. I have enough for at least 1 barrel right now. Maybe more, but I'm just going to make 1. Because I have a bunch of cobblestone. Pretty sure I don't need to keep it in an important chest like that. There we go. I just where to put all the rest of the junk. That in there. Sure. No, why not? That can all go in there. So that's there. The sun's going down apparently. But, yeah, what else to do before the video's over? Because I don't want to start something too big. That's nice. I'll need more of you to grow. I can make another tool. I'll just need to break a lot of gravel. I'll be back after I do that. Okay, that should be enough. I already made the wooden tough rod since I made that already, but here's paper tough bindings, the flint excavator head, and finally a large plate. Large flint plate. And that should be everything I need for it. Let's see, excavator. There we go. And there it is. And I should have somewhere right at the surface where I can show it off. I don't want to use it on this. There we go. So yeah, it works exactly like the other one, except it's a little bit different, I guess. It's the same thing, except, you know, with dirt and whatnot. I heard a slime. Weird. There must be like a underground cave thing there. The next thing I'll want is the tree one, which since I made this one first so I could harvest flint faster, so I'll be back once I've done that a bit. There we go, with 1 to spare. And I actually had to make the broadex. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't have to make the broadex pattern. I just had to not derp and actually see it in the dang table. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. There's that. Boom, 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 boom. And here's the lumber axe. I wonder how it's going to treat this stuff, so I'm going to... That treated that normally. There we go. And that's why I made it, because it makes this kind of farm insanely awesome. And actually, since I'm around here, I might as well get 3 more flint and show off something else. This is what I did to get all the flint. I just kind of went around like this. Since I'm not going for much, I'm not going high, but like I just basically used a couple of stacks to do this. There we go. I have enough. You get out of there. See you there. You there. There we go. Stone sickle. Why is it made with flint? I don't know. But it's a thing. And it works just like, it's from the Project Red, whatever. Project Red, I think that's the here and there of the name. But yeah, it's from Project Red, so it's just like the red power sickle, i.e. awesome. Can't quite make those. There we go. But I see another tree grew. Obviously, the best way to do this would be to just let all the trees grow and then harvest it, but I wanted to show that off, and I didn't want to wait a bunch of time to do it. Since the video is actually going to end on a reasonable time scale today. Okay, that's derpy. And when it doesn't detect something... Oh, I know what it did. It's not detecting it as a tree. It defines tree as like blah blah blah, leaves or wood with or logs with wood on top, and it wasn't quite detecting that, so I just cut the one thing down. Yeah, that'll get me the wood I need to make a whatever I need from wood. Actually, at this point, there's enough of it. So I've got all the tools I'm gonna need all down. And I think that's a good point to end the video. So, yeah. I've got quite a bit done. Why is there a sheep in this? Why isn't it taking damage? Didn't the book say if, want some blood. I don't think I got blood from that. I don't know what... Maybe there's not enough lava. That's a good point. There's hardly any lava. I'm gonna need more of that stuff. Dang it. At least I made the tools. So... probably gonna mine some more in between this video and the next. And this is Akhier, and I'm signing off.